DANII, and you're tuned in on the Backyard Conversation on the Ultra Dream Production Network. I'm from Miami, Florida. Dade County, 305. Ooh, okay. I've always wanted to just jump on a random person bike. I like dirt bike riding. So I've always wanted to just see somebody in the street that I don't know that's dirt bike riding and just be like, can I get behind you? Another thing I want to do skydiving. I want to travel by myself. I want to go to a really big country by myself because I want to see how I would handle myself out there. I don't got too many adventures that I want to do. I would never do that. Woo. The time I met Tuzi. Because I just want to redo that day so bad. It was perfect, but I just want to redo it. I feel like I should have shot my shot. That's exactly what I should have did. I should have told him, what's up? What you trying to do? Take me out to dinner. Okay. I started doing hair during COVID 2020. At first I was a lawyer assistant, and during COVID, people were dropping people from jobs because there wasn't enough money to pay people. And at first, the first few months, I was okay with it. But once I started realizing that my financial problems started to occur, I was like, yeah, I need to find a way to get some money, and I need to find a way fast. So I used to always get my hair done, and when I stopped getting my hair done, I started doing my own hair. And when my friends realized I started to do my own hair, I started doing their hair, and I was like, you know what? Let me just start doing hair for money. So I used to do hair in my house. Then from my house, now I'm in a shop, and yeah, I'm still at a shop. It's just grinding and getting better. Never. I don't believe in cheating. What's that? I made my first official $1,000 2 weeks into doing hair. 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. I could say in a week of me doing hair, my first week of me doing hair, I made my first $1,000, and that's when I realized I would never go back to a job. Nothing. I don't care if I go dead broke. I would never apply back to a job because I'm starting to realize if you could make money off of your talents in business quicker than a $400, $500 check, mind you, I gotta put in more hours, and time is money. Yeah, that's not happening. So I made my first 1,000 in a week of me doing hair. Sex. Everybody don't know how to give head like that. What's going on? Y'all be knowing what y'all doing. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing during sex. Let's just start from there. So I'd rather just the sex, because not everybody know how to give head. Not everybody know how to stimulate the mind, how to make a girl feel good, how to make a girl come, how to make a girl have an orgasm. You can have sex and not have an orgasm. So no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna tell you it was bad either, but you're gonna tell yeah, I folded with this. I probably won't even speak to you ever again or something like that. You just not gonna hear from me. I'm cutthroat. I'm not talking to you no more. What it was, if it's a relationship, to be honest, I never experienced bad stuff, so I can't even speak on that. But if it was to come like that, knowing my personality, knowing me, I'm not talking to you no more. On myself or a guy, just in general, lips. I will not talk to you if I don't like the way your lips look. That's just me. I'm very picky. And I like to kiss, so I love my lips. So you don't got the lips I'm looking for, then we probably won't even speak like that. I'm just very picky. I'm sorry. I could say what I was listening to that. I don't remember the old people names, but as I could say modern, Future, Gucci, T.I., Lil Wayne, people like that. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't even be into the whole spirit animal thing. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't be into that stuff. It's been a 2-year journey. Well, no, three. going on 3. Yeah, going on 3 years. Um, I don't try to correct my mistakes. I just don't do it again. So like if I made a mistake off of something, you can't really fix a mistake. The only thing you could do is learn from it. So I just move forward and be like, okay, I know not to do that anymore. But I'm not gonna try to, oh, let me no. Like I'm the type of person, I did it, it was wrong, okay, I know not to do it no more. So oh my god. Okay, the most embarrassing time, y'all. I was in 4th grade and I had a boyfriend. And we was in class. He was the baddest kid in the school. I don't know why I always get the bad boys or the meanest guy. He was the baddest boy in school, and we was passing notes to each other. We was dating. We was like, and it took the way the note was getting passed, it had to go through 3 people to get to each other. So my teacher seen the note was passing, and he was like, let me see what's going passing around. And the person that got it last, they snitched on us. They was like, oh, it's not me. It's between Daniela and whatever his name was at the moment. And he was like, okay, let me read the note. And he's reading the note, and like, it wasn't no nasty stuff in it. It was just like, I love you, I like you, I want to kiss you, da 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 da. And he was like, I was a very like quiet, good girl. So my teacher did not expect that from me at all. And he was like, how would you feel if your father seen this? You're not even that type of girl. Why would you go for a guy like him? Do you see yourself with a person like him in the future? Da, da, da. He was like, matter of fact, I can't believe you did this. I'm gonna call your dad and let your dad know what happened. I could you not. The moment he's talking about my dad walked through the door to come pick me up early from school that day. My heart dropped to my ass, because not only did I have a boyfriend, when you have a person, but I don't want to sound bad, but I had a bigger crush than him. So my real crush was in the class too. And I wasn't even worried about getting embarrassed by the guy I was taking notes. So I was getting worried about getting embarrassed by the person I really liked. My dad walked in, and my teacher was like, just in time, because I was just talking about you. Your daughter is over here passing notes to boys. I didn't even know she was like that. Nah, nah, nah. Do you want to see what she said? Long story short, y'all, my dad read the note. He told me to come to him, and he just like hit me in front of everybody in the class. Like, I'm talking like pinching, hitting, all of that. My teacher's like, oh, don't do that right here, whatever you got going on. However you want to discipline her, you can take it home. I was just like so freaking embarrassed. Like, I was embarrassed as hell. It was embarrassing. And I'm Haitian, so you know how Haitian people get. Like, he was yelling at me. He was just so disappointed in me, y'all. Like, and when he seen the person too, he was like, why would you want to be with a bad boy? Like, so crazy. My dad walked in the door that day. Like, it was just crazy to me. To be honest, I don't even be letting anybody in my house. I could say the strangest thing a visitor ever did was invite somebody I didn't know at my house. Like, I'm very protective when it comes to where I stay, who I'm with. So it's like, why did you invite somebody to, like, what put in your head to be like, yeah, I'm going to invite this person to DANII house? So that was really weird to me. It was like a, who is this person moment. Didn't even care to like introduce each other, none of that. Just, yeah, you could come to her room. Like, no, she cannot come to my room. Like, what are you talking about right now? That was like the weirdest thing that happened. I don't got a favorite quote. I have so many quotes that I don't have a favorite, but never change for no one. Like, I love that so much. Sometimes I be thinking like, damn, maybe I have to be this way or a certain way to hang around a person or be with a person, but sometimes I gotta remember, like, this is me. Like, I cannot change who I am for nobody. So that's what would like really keep me going. I could say that's my favorite quote. Like, never change for no one. Elaborate on guilty pleasures. I don't have no guilty pleasures. Do you got guilty pleasures? I don't got no guilty pleasures. Hey, wait, I got one. I like to mind trick people. Not mind trick people. I like to mind trick men. Like, I like to, I don't know how to explain. explain it. Or I would, yeah, you could say that. I love to mind trick men a lot. I like to play your game but win. But it's really my game. So, you know. My homegirl house. It was really loud and unexpected. I never I don't really be farting at places like that. Like I don't be gassy like that. But I could say my homegirl house. We was just chilling. It was really loud and it was out of nowhere. And that was my first time farting around her too. So I could say that was like very embarrassing. I don't know. A gun. A gun. Be for real. Chickens can't even kill an elephant, so be for real. Chickens can't kill an elephant. I don't know. Flip it. Honestly, if I won $1 million right now, I would need time to think. Like, I'm not gonna. Why the hell are you? I would need time to think for like, what am I gonna do with this for real? For real. I probably would like flip it, invest it in my business for sure. That's number one. I'm definitely that's gonna be the first thing. But okay, how I'm doing this for real? For real. Like I would legit need time to think on how I would want to invest my business, what route I want to take. You know, I can't say on the top of my head what I'm gonna do exactly with it, but I know definitely it's gonna have something to do with my business. Nope, I don't. Not even 5 minutes. I'm gonna panic too much. My anxiety is gonna go off the roof. And I'm the type of person I be like, if it's my time to die, it's my time to go. Like I'm not fighting death. That's one thing about me. A mystery, a secret. I would want to know like the ins and outs about stocks. Like I want to know the real about stock, like the hacks, all of that. I want to know what it is for real, because people be knowing stocks, but I'm talking about them people that know the stocks, like know what stock is about to boost for real, like illegal information type of stuff. I would want to know. A dog. No. Why would cereal be? No, cereal is not soup.
There's stuff in it and it's not liquid.
No, it's not soup. It's not the same thing. Um, I do wigs, so it's really I don't work with people real hair, so there's nothing to like really restore when it comes to their real hair. But as in wigs, when it's a bad damaged wig, I would definitely. The time I restored a damaged wig, it's not that hard. Like, I feel like I could restore any wig. It's not that bad. If you got a hole in your wig, I could always sew it back. If your wig is dirty, it's nothing to clean it. The time I did restore a client's hair, I don't really have bad clients with bad hair, so I can't really say it was a difficult time where I just no. Like it's just easy tasks, to little things to fix, clean it, sew it, nothing serious. No, because men got a lot of pride, so it's very hard for y'all to say sorry if anything to me. With the men I dealt with, they got hella pride, so. Carrying a bad. I'm just now like really getting into credit and knowing the ends about the correct way about it, so I could say yeah. Quality time. Quality time and acts of service. I love when a guy just does something for me without me having to ask. Like if my car need gas in it, you just came back with my car full tank wash. I love just being around my man too. I don't gotta be around you 24/7, but I love it. Like you spending the day with me. Like come on, what we doing? Yeah. I don't wanna have debt like. If I could live forever, spread the word of God as much as I can. Like, that's the only reason why we here. So if I'm living forever, that's what I'm doing every day. Even though that's what I'm currently doing every day now. If I knew in my head like, okay, I'm living forever, I'm the only person that's lived forever, I'm gonna go 10 times harder than I am now. It's like I'm never gonna die, so I have no choice but to do that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hair business, the best. Like, stop playing with me for real. No. I never experienced weddings. None of that. I've had opportunities, but large crews that come with a lot, like for real. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot going on. The whole financial situation, sometimes they don't be, pulling through what they said. Like, it's just too much. I'd rather just have clients in and out, my money in and out. I don't mind it, but I never experienced it. I'm not hoping to experience it no time soon. So yeah, I would say olive oil, because coconut oil is good for everything, literally. God, nobody's putting him in the center no more. Like, everybody think they could do this on their own. Nobody is coming to him to ask him for advice. Everybody think they're their own God. Nobody is willing to pray with their partner anymore. Nobody even cares if their partner believe in God or know of God. That's why it always, like, that's why the world is the way it is now. Relationships are crashing, less marriages and everything, because nobody's really like trying to put God in the center of their relationship, their friendships, their lives. Like, everybody think they just got it on their own. They could do everything by themselves, and that's not the case. Like, if he not in the center, everything is gonna fall apart. Truth be told. I can't on my feet. I could only be on my feet. I could say I've been on my feet for 14 hours before. But I would never like be on my feet for 14 hours again. I probably would. I don't know. It depends on the situation. But for now, the fact that I've done 14 hours and I know how much like pain my feet was in, I would say 14 hours max. My plans and goals for the future are to have 7 streams of income for sure. I want to open up a shop. I want to stop doing hair by the age of 25 and start getting into real estate. Also, build a family, build an empire. I don't want to give out too much information because I'm the type of person, like, I'd rather you see it than me tell too much. But y'all see where I'm going with this. I just know more of the story, build an empire, and have 7 stream of incomes. So, billionaire status, trillionaire, on top of the world. It don't matter if it's male or female, right? Jada has the internet control in her hand. She's that girl. She's been doing this since she was in middle school. Whatever she does, people do it. Whatever she say, it trends literally. No matter what she does, no matter what she says, it's trending. She's #1 trender when it comes to any social media platform. So she's really the president of this internet stuff. Like, she got it on lock. Whether if it's good or bad, they still talking about her. So she gonna always be popping. And her team is really good. So get close to God. Like, get close to God. Don't change for no one, and work hard. But definitely the main thing is try to get close to God. Like, try to get to know him. Include him in everything that you're doing. He wants to know everything, from the person that you're talking to at the moment, the new girl that you just became friends with. Like, include him in everything that you're doing. The same way you pick up that phone and you call your homegirl, you tell your homegirl to T and how you feel about this and that, you could do the same thing with him. Like, pray more often, try to read your word, just stay by him. Yeah, it's your girl Pretty Red, And I want you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Pretty Red. Follow me on IG, Pretty Red. That's PWETTIEREDD. Follow my hair business page, Red's Beauty Room, and come get slayed by the one and only. If you want to be an it girl, I mean, why not get your hair done by the Miss It Girl? You know, but y'all do that.